There we go. Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Shantalea Johns. I'm your instructor for your Intro to Social Work and Social Welfare course, Social Work 1010. All right. I just need one student to confirm that you can see my screen, and then we can get started. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So all of our course content will be housed in Canvas. This is my Canvas dashboard. Lots of classes here, but your classes are at the top of my list in terms of where they're located in the Canvas page, and probably where they are in my heart in terms of my favorite classes to teach. So I'll just click on one of the courses and walk you through what to expect, where to find things at, and where do you go from here. On the home page of Canvas in our course, you will see an agenda each week that tells you what you are expected to do for our class. Now, for those who access our course through the computer, you will see that the homepage appears as soon as you click on our class. But if you're accessing our course like on your phone and you wanted to just take a quick peek, you would actually have to hit the word home for the agenda to appear. So our class operates on a Tuesday to Tuesday format. What that means is that I will put up a new agenda on Tuesday, no later than 5 p.m. unless something happens, but for the most part, it'll be up by 5 p.m. and you will have until the following Tuesday to get your assignments done. The assignments that are listed in the to-do list for that week. I've already posted your first agenda, so you all can take a look at that and see what needs to be done. And then just anticipate that you'll see new agendas with new quotes or new pictures and details on what you need to do. So each week, there'll always be something to read, which is your textbook. So the textbook is required for this course. There'll always be a lecture from me. The lectures are posted inside the platform VoiceThread, which I will show you what VoiceThread is and how you communicate with that platform. And then for the first half of our class, there will be chapter review quizzes. The quizzes are designed to make sure that you are able to recall what you have learned in the chapter readings for that week. Because they're outlined as review quizzes, you will have 3 attempts to get the correct answer. The goal is for you to make sure that you're learning the material. The bonus is the grade that you'll get on the quiz. So you have 3 attempts. It's already programmed in there. So after you read your chapters, then you quiz yourself for the first half of our class. The second half, we have I'm actually really excited things that you will all be doing that I'll get to shortly. But just know up until probably the end, if I'm recalling correctly, the end of February, you will have your chapter review quizzes, and then we'll switch to simulations after that. So a couple of places that you can find what's needed for this class. I'll start with the syllabus tab. So the syllabus tab gives you a space that shows everything that's due for each week. So even if your professor misses a week, which I have not done that yet, but you never know, God forbid, you can go on and you'll know what is due. Or if you're a student who, want to put all the assignments in your planner, clicking on the syllabus tab is a great place for you to find what is happening in our class up until the last day. The actual syllabus for our course, which I'll just summarize that the syllabus essentially outlines our course. For those who are new to college, the syllabus outlines who am I, what's the mission of our school, the description of the class, the learning outcomes. Learning outcomes simply mean that by the end of the semester, you should be able to do these things. That's what learning outcomes are. Textbook, a lot of university policies are also in the syllabus. So I won't go over all of this. It's the expectation that you will review all of this so that you will know what my role is, what your role is, what's expected. So I'm going to slide down to the weekly agenda here. So just another place where you all can find out what is due for the entire semester. Sometimes students like to they'll read all the syllabus, but they'll just take these couple of pages and print them out and keep them in a folder or save it on their desktop. So the weeks and the assignments are listed there. We also have a description of some of the type of activities you will do. So if you wanted details on, okay, we're gonna reflect on chapters or do some kind of activities, what does that entail? You can review that information further down on the syllabus. And it's a box for each of our major assignments are listed here. You can, like I said, save that on your desktop so you can have a reference point to what I'm going to actually walk you through today. The module tab in Canvas is also helpful in that it sort of stores each of our weeks into different sort of compartments. Right now, you will see a compartment that kind of goes over Canvas. This is very helpful for those who are new to Wayne State. And once you've read that, you can just kind of click the arrow and it closes up for you, so you don't have to see it every time you log on. Here's just some information I pulled in terms of getting started with the class. So these are some things I wanted you all to read either prior to coming today or this week in terms of what our class is, the material that you need. So all of this is good for you to review. Learning about learning I teach a learning science course some semesters, and I like to pull some of the material from that course into my class because I want you to understand what it means to be an effective college student. What are some evidence-based strategies you can use to be successful, not only in my class, but in your other classes as well. And then this is information about the National Association of Social Workers. So what is happening in social work practice at a larger scale, you can learn about that. For those who are applying or haven't applied yet to our School of Social Work, is information about the program. And for those who are either majoring in social work or minoring in social work and social justice, this course is a requirement for you to fulfill that program. So by enrolling in here and completing the course, you're going to fulfill what's needed to apply to the School of Social Work. And if you want to minor in social work and social justice, this course fulfills that for you as well. Here's a module that's housing what you all will do the first week of our class, which starts today. So some of these I'm going to get to in just a moment, but this is sort of where if I said there was something for you to read and you be like, okay, where do I find that at? You click on the modules tab and it'll take you to the readings. I also hyperlink this module to the home page as well. So